The lights have gone green, and Björn Grossman looks to have the edge. Someone has gone out. And that looks like Henry Hassid, and Cooper McNeil is involved in that as well. And still, they're crashing. That's going to be an immediate race suspension, surely.
That's a red flag, absolutely.
I didn't pick that up because... It just looked like that, and I think that was Philippe Pret.
And lapping every bit as quick as Charles Espenlaub. And that is for the lead of the A6
Big off, and a car on fire on the far side of the circuit going down into the turn 10 area. It's one of the Honda FK7s that's gone up in flames there, and that...
Estão ali na primeira fila. O Lico Casemoda é o quinto lugar, mas está tentando, já tem primeiro toque, tá valendo. Boa corrida para você. E já tá no muro, Tom Filho. É o carro de número 70, quem tá no muro. O Marcel Visconti.
One at the moment. Someone, and here we go. Who's that? Up on two wheels. There's in the fence as well. 355 hits the barrier.
Oh, lucky to
His car is in the pit lane. Oh my goodness me.
Oh, big shunt, big shunt. That'll be another red flag.
So a number of cars involved in that. John Boyd, I think Murray Rotlander.
Again, another one in a straight line. That's a very dangerous crash.
And Thomas O'Rourke was, of course, just, well...
Bello tra i denti, come ecco, ai, questo è un contatto, fortunatamente non credo, ecco, rivediamo le immagini, più che altro è stato proprio con il numero 22, quindi la Ganella, che ha subito...
You know, the good thing here is, Andy, left-hand drive, so yeah, it's gone in on the right side, passenger side. Frightful incident, but the good news was he was putting his hands up straight.
Over, and a little,
Wow, that was the car absorbing all it needed to absorb. That shows how strong these cars are, but...
he just gets loose and he's nowhere to go.
Wow.
And that's a moment that you're thankful that wall is designed to move.
Is correct. Oh, man.
Huge impact there.
And Steve, you've mentioned it.
In front of them.
Oh, took a peek there around Ryan Newman, and
there's no real estate.
Oh, man. He again. Holy Toledo. Well, you hit those turtles and you literally fly in the air.
Checkered flag waving, and very, very hard into what looks like the end of the pit lane, and absolutely enormous damage to the front of that car.
Exactly what happened here. That was coming out of the turn. They were together, and they speared off, smashed into the barriers, spewed across the circuit. It's actually the other side of the circuit. They hit the wall then, and they went right across the circuit.
When we do, as the field has been neutralized, and she had no brakes going into the corkscrew. Holy cow, a huge accident where the car went...
They're bailing through the chicane. Where will they come out? Oh, no! Dixon. That's no good. Dixon's in the middle of that. Car upside down, Andretti, I think.
Scott Dixon is in the middle of the three. It's got Zach Veach. Veach is squeezing him.
He was all over the curb and just tried to ride the curb out. Look at Marco's car goes over the top, but he tried to ride up on that curb.
Of an Arizona sandstorm like. Watch Andretti. Backwards and up and over.
He was flying flat.
Robert Wickens.
Oh, that's going to be tight through there. Oh, they touch. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's Robert Wickens. And his teammate is into him as well, James Hinchcliffe. That was ugly. That was frightening.
Big impact.
Side here, there's Hunter Ray braking sidewards, and look at that. Wickens just climbs over the 28 and up into the fence.
It was a vicious impact. That is the fastest part of the racetrack. You know, you're wide open, 2 cars contact, and the angle at which they darted off, and it'll be 2 rows up ahead there.
Stay low, stay down, stay down, stay down.
Oh, that was Fittipaldi that hit Hinchcliffe.
You okay, buddy?
Well, there, the Lucas Erdl car goes around, connecting with the barriers there, and a multiple roll for the number 15 car of Glenn Van Paris. Clear that all drivers are okay, and there you can see there was a big impact, which was a completely separate incident for the car of Richard Wagner. No, it was the Sandro Kaibach car.
Absolutely swamped, and it's Bernani leaning on Huff as they go through the long right-hander. Bernani trying to position himself, and the red flags will come out as the 2 Golfs have made contact heavily, and that is the very worst possible getaway for everybody. Brief fire under the bonnet of Rob Huff hanging off, so Huff got hooked up around the nose of Bernani's car. Underneath Bernani's car was that Ted Bjerk? It must have been Ted Bjerk's car. Brief fuel fire. Huff is trying to get alongside. Contact. Oh, and that breaks the left suspension of Huff's car.
I've just no idea what they were both.
Get the inside for the next left so he could then control the corner, and Ted Bjerk had Bernani's car land in his windshield. That's John Philippi out of the race, and the onboard camera there.
Lights go out, let's go racing. All the cars bar one get away, and the one that did not get away and has been really clattered into, I am convinced.
Car breaks away and straight off into the barriers, follows the tyre marks of Pietro Fittipaldi yesterday in qualifying. Alan Manish, a lot of...
Moving around in the car. How about Sirius 138 XM202? Oh, off! Huge off! And that is the Spirit of Race car, that Tyrant car. Spirit of getting a chance to have a look at the pit lane exit, pit lane camera from the looking back towards Vautier. It was such a violent hit, Jeremy. The whole car airborne by 3 or 4 or 5 feet. And
it's a wild ride.
A really wild ride.
Spencer Piggott throwing the car.
Piggott threw the car sideways, but lost the front of the...
Yeah, that's the leader going through, and Whincup goes through as well, and Crunch. Where does the Merc come in? Comes in afterwards.
Wait.
Oh, wow, that was close.
Just wait. The Merc's going to nail the door.
Oh, no.
Straight in. That is, fortunately,